Alright guys, welcome back to SJ Nation. I'm Rashun Jumper and today I'm going to react to One Piece episode 1031. It's the last bit of the Uta episodes that are premiering, as an introduction for the movie film Red. And previous episode we got to see how Shanks, is basically the one that destroyed this island. Due to purpose, that he left Uta there, on purpose, which made, Luffy not so happy about this. He's infuriating and I get it, childhood friends, they made a promise to each other, to basically chase the dreams and that they would see each other after this particularly trip. But she didn't come back. We saw how Ben Beckman, had a talk with Luffy, saved him from these two bandits, and then we see around the world, we see Sengoku and Garp talking about, Shanks, Sengoku mentioning that, he's gone and done it now, he's, showing his true colors, which, may indicate that Shanks is a villain, but he did it probably out of a reasonable reason. So that being said, I would say let's freaking jump into this episode. Before I go any further, the number one thing I have on my playlist now is New Genesis from Ado. This song is just on a whole nother level at the moment, and I'm spawning it in my playlist all the time. It's such a banger, man. I love it when the movie comes out here in Europe, in some countries, in Austria particularly, which should be, I think, mid-October, something like this, and then I can, watch the movie while listening to this amazing song. And that being said, let's freaking jump into episode 1031. There it is, right at the beginning. Oh, Helmeppo. And the fact that, did they reconstruct the Legia? After it got destroyed by Shanks? It's so hard to concentrate on what they're, saying while this song is performing. Shanks.
そのエレジアで伝説の歌姫ウタのライブ。
This is not a coincidence.
とても気になります。エレジア、赤髪、歌姫。
Man, I mean, it's not as if, Koby could do something on his own, you know what I mean?
マリンフォードの時といい。ほんとつくづくお前と赤髪は縁があるよね。
Of course, Luffy related.
でも、赤髪海賊
I don't think.
大頭赤髪のシャンクス。たった一人で頂上戦争を止めてくれた。
The captain's long of the legend. Ooh. Alright, interesting. He's so badass. He's such a badass, man. It's unbelievable.
暴れ足りない奴がいるのなら来い俺たちが
There they are.
してやる
I actually can't wait to see not only Shanks in action for the movie, but his crew. You know, seeing Ben and Yasop fighting is going to be exciting, man. That's the only thing that he's right about. It looks good on him. You know what I mean? That's, let me tell you, this is one of the craziest things that Blackbird ever said. He has 2 devil fruits, you know, that he can use at the same time, and yet he's no match for Shanks. Are you kidding me? Everybody, you need to do as I say. This is just this guy. Even the admirals, nobody is, you know. You know, going backward. Is this something that is related to Sengoku knowing that it has something to do with the 5 elders in Shanks? Or does he know that he's too powerful to engage now in a combat? Because you know, when you recite his words, what he said, he said, you know, only because it's you. You know, that could mean so much, and that's what I love about One Piece. You can, you know, theorize about just a single sentence about what you think could be happening, and that's strong.
海賊してないよな。
あの時あの場所で目の前にしたあの人はただの海賊と呼ぶには大きすぎる存在でした。彼は仲間からの人望が厚く、海軍の一部将校からも。ルフィさんも同じですけど。
確かに麦わらも相当変わり者だ。
Yes, he is. Thank goodness he is. I wouldn't want it any other way.
もっと僕は強くならないといけないんだ。
I would love you to be an admiral, Koby. Come on, man. Don't get the wrong idea. I love you, man. Want to see you with the hockey? Was it Film Z or Z? I think Film Z, where he destroyed this whole cannonball or something. This was nice.
何か気になるニュースでも？
シャンクスは今どうしてるかの？
気になるんですか？
バカな。わしは海賊など
Baby.
興味はないわい。それがなんたって四皇の一人だからの。
Yeah. And what do you think about Luffy now that he's one as well?
俺のパンチはピストルのように強いんだ。
要するにお前はガキすぎるんだ。せめてあと10歳年取ったら考えてやるよ。
ケチシャンクス、俺はガキじゃない。
まあ怒るな。ジュースでも飲め。
わ、ありがとう。
ほらガキだ。面白い。
Yeah, that's where we get.
出てるお酒で全部なので。
What the hell is this bounty behind there? Who is that guy? Look how nice he was. You know what I mean? And now the laugh that we all know will happen. This was the, like you would say, the smart approach. Yeah. Did they changed the OST up a bit? This particular OST? Yeah. First time we saw hockey. What's your arm? We sure will.
Shanks の娘じゃ。ルフィと一緒に遊んでおったな。懐かしいぞ。
So, this was episode 1031. The episode was not what I expected, to be honest. I expected it to be, you know, that we get more, you know, to know about, you know, what happened in Elegia and something like this. But I guess they saved this up for the movie, which is totally fine. So we won't get spoiled, you know, beforehand, before we even experience what happens in Film Red. The only thing that was new here was, you know, Koby's and Helmeppo's take on what's, you know, going down, and then we're just basically seeing flashbacks of Shanks, and you know, we are leeching to get new scenes from him, and that he has screen time, and they put basically all the flashbacks where he is involved, Marineford, what we saw in the previous episode, back then with Luffy and Windmill Village, they put all the scenes in here in this episode, so there is nothing new that we have seen from Shanks. Nothing in this episode. Although it was supposed to be an episode of Shanks, I totally get that. You know, it was nice to see those things again. But let me be honest with you guys. We all know how badass he is. We don't need to see the Marine for, you know, like 1,000 times now. We know he stopped the war. We know he got the scar from Blackbeard. That Blackbeard didn't want to fight with him at this time, at this moment of time. We know how badass he just is. The Marines respect him. They are afraid of him. Akainu, Kizaru, and, you know, Aokiji didn't even wanted to have beef at that time, you know, considering as well that Son Goku said that the war is over and they have a deal. Then to mention what I, you know, opened up about this one sentence that in particular Sengoku said, you know, just because it's you, we're having a deal here. That is interesting. You can dive in and dissect that to the bone, however you want to see it. And yeah, next week we are back. Wano Kuni, Luffy versus Kaido. Let's freaking go. That's what I'm waiting for. These episodes, you know, we had now 3 episodes of these Uta Shanks film red preparation episodes, and what I'm excited for and what I'm looking, you know, forward to are basically they had 3 weeks more to prepare the episode what's coming, you know, up the next Sunday. And I believe and I hope and I'm excited for this, that this episode will be, you know, another 10 out of 10. So that being said, man, if you're new to the channel, subscribe, turn on the notifications bell, leave a like, leave a comment, man. For more One Piece videos, click on the info card above. Maybe you'll find in another playlist something that you want to watch for the first time or to rewatch. That being said, yeah, have a nice day. See you at the next video, which will be probably Overlord late in the evening on Tuesday. And yeah, goodbye.